This is Super Tendo Boy, and I found myself in a bit of a predicament here. I'm gonna have to face off against this great warrior. Okay, this is going to be rather difficult. The crowd doesn't seem to like me too much, but sorry, dude, but here goes nothing. Oh, you okay there, bud? So, yeah, guys, that was my sort of demonstration for my stunning in vanilla Minecraft. It's a really simple one command that you can easily implement into your world. I'm just going to go ahead and paste this and click this here. And as I said, it's relatively small, so it won't lag your world too much. Obviously, just put it in spawn chunks. And this works on any mob and also on players. And just me and where'd he go? Oh, there we go. A plus and B is right here to help me demonstrate. And if we just both go into game mode 0 right here, we should be able to demonstrate that if I just walk up to him within about 2 blocks, sprint and hit him, there should be a random chance that I can stun him. Let me try this again. As you can see, he's been stunned, and now he will try to do it to me real quick. Let's see. So the trick is, oh, there we go. As you can see, I have little star particle effects I had over my head, and I spin around quickly, and it slowly gives me slowness, speed, slowness, speed. So the trick to this is if you're sprinting and then you hit a mob, then there's a random chance that they will be stunned. This works on any mob whatsoever, players also. It's mostly recommended for PvP. But another thing to note is that there's a better chance if you're closest to them when you start sprinting, and you have a higher chance of stunning them, the less damage you deal. So if you're using a sword or something actually used to hurt the mob, there's a very low chance you'll stun them. But say you're just using a stick or your fists or a non-damage dealing item, there will be a rather high chance of stunning them, as you can see right there on the villager. And the redstone's pretty simple. But the main stuff that's going on here is if I just do scoreboard objectives, set display sidebar, and I just set that to sprint here, you can see that when I sprint, I have a temporary little score that goes up for about 4 seconds. It depends on what you're running. Right now I'm running this on my server, so it's a bit laggy. I will warn you, if you're using this on a better computer, it will look really smooth and really fluid. I just wanted to demonstrate this in multiplayer, so as you can see, a lot of it is pretty choppy. But as you can see, when I sprint, there is a slight, just like 3-second little thing after I start sprinting, and when I deal damage for about, well, you can't see it right here, but for a split second there, I have a little damage score. Maybe if I just change this to something else, I should be able to higher it, and then you'll be able to, see it for a second. It's somewhere in here. Oh, also here's the actual thing that's happening. When you have both a sprint score of 1 and a damage score of 1, then what will happen is it will set the nearest mob that has a that is within 3 blocks of you, but is no more than 1 block of you, which is kind of specific. And so this means it can also be done to splash mobs, like if you have a small group of mobs and you stun them, then you can sometimes get multiple ones. Oh, yep, here it is. So, when they have a damage score of 1, which means they did a little bit of damage. By the way, the sprint and the damage are just stat.sprint, stat.damage. You get the idea. As soon as you do damage, it adds it to 5. And then if we can find the score, it just keeps adding 5 up until, well, it's one of these here, up until it gets to 50, and it sets it to 0. So if you deal a lot of initial damage, then it will reset very, very quickly. But if you don't, then it will take a lot longer, so you have a little longer of a time. So, and there's obviously particle effects and sound effects. The nice thing is this doesn't use any external entities, so it can be done anywhere in the world, on any player, on any entity. So it's pretty useful, pretty quick. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you put any bugs that you find in the comments below. I'm gonna hope to try to add more combat-based things like this, because I just feel like Minecraft's combat, well, until the new combat update coming out, is a little bit simple. So if you guys have any suggestions for that, put them in the comments below. Also, tell me if you want to see building an adventure map live. I asked you guys that last episode. I got pretty positive feedback. But besides that, have a wonderful day.